Obviously, Akande was a very poor man, but he was also wise and smart. He knew that beauty alone could not secure his daughter's future in a world that is so filled with uncertainty and hardship. So he was so determined to provide for his daughter Adunni and ensure that she was always happy. Akande worked tirelessly just to achieve this aim of his. At some point, he became worried and afraid, not knowing if he was going to be able to achieve this. Once upon a time, in a very small village, there lived a humble farmer named Akande. Akande was a very poor farmer. He lost his wife years back and was left with his only daughter, Adunni. Akande would work from morning till dusk just to ensure that he was able to provide for his only daughter. He spent his days toiling under the scorching sun, attending to his crops and livestock. Akande cherished the simple joy of life and took pride in his honest labor. Akande's daughter Adunni was the light of his life. He was so mindful of her because she was all he has got after losing his wife several years ago. With her radiant smile and gentle spirit, she brought joy and laughter to their modest home, filling their days warmth and love. Despite their humble circumstances, Akande dreamed of a bright future for Adunni, the one that is filled with happiness and opportunity. As years passed, Adunni grew into a beautiful young woman. Her beauty and grace captured the heart of everyone that walked past her. Nobody walked past her and never turned back. Her beauty was the talk of the town. But her father Akande knew that beauty alone could not secure a bright future for his daughter in a world filled with uncertainty and hardship. So determined to provide for Adunni and ensure her happiness, Akande still worked tirelessly just to achieve this aim. Akande would go to the farm from morning, work throughout the day under the scorching sun till dusk. He would tend to his farm, his livestock. Sometimes he went as far as working in his neighbors' farms just to get paid for him to be able to take care of Adunni and provide all that she needed. Meanwhile, in a distant kingdom, a wealthy and a powerful king named Olatunde ruled over his land with an iron fist. Though he was respected by his subjects for his strength and wisdom, King Olatunde's heart remained heavy with sorrow because he was yet to find a companion to share his throne and his life with. King Olatunde needed a life partner. He did not want his lineage to end under his regime. So one day, King Olatunde decided to embark on a journey in search of a life partner. Fortunately, he chose the village of Adunni. In a twist of fate, the paths of Akande, Adunni, and King Olatunde converged one fateful day when the king's royal entourage passed through Akande's compound. Drawn by the enchanting melody of Adunni's daughter Akande, King Olatunde caught sight of the farmer's daughter and was captivated by her beauty. King Olatunde was so determined to make Adunni his queen. So he approached Akande with a proposition. He would offer his hand in marriage to Adunni, showering her with riches and honor beyond her wildest dream. In return, Akande would secure a bright future for his daughter, ensuring that she would never want for anything again. At first, Akande was not eager to accept the king's offer. He was afraid that he would sacrifice his daughter's happiness in the altar of riches and wealth. But as he looked into Adunni's eyes, filled with hope and longing for a better life, he knew that he could not deny her this opportunity. So with a heavy heart and tear-filled eyes, Akande gave his blessings for Adunni to marry King Olatunde. It wasn't an easy decision for him because he knew that life without Adunni by his side would be a very lonely one, because Adunni was all he had got and he would so much miss her. He was also tearful because he was entrusting her to a life of uncertainty and privilege. And so, amidst a grand ceremony, attended by nobles and commoners alike, Adunni became the queen of the kingdom, her radiant smile lightening up the royal court. As queen, Adunni brought a new era of prosperity and compassion to the kingdom. Her gentle spirit and kind heart endearing her to all who knew her. She never forgot her humble roots or the sacrifices made by her father, and so she worked tirelessly to uplift the lives of the less fortunate. And though Akande returned to his simple life as a farmer, his heart swelled with pride and gratitude for the daughter who had risen from humble beginning to become a beacon of hope and inspiration to all. For in the end, it was not wealth or power that defined Adunni's legacy, but the love and compassion she showed to others. Adunni was such a compassionate queen. She never failed to help the poor in the society. Looking back at where she came from, she was always mindful of the less privileged and those in need, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit.